Welcome to Yoga for You with Anna. So today's segment is one of the short and sweet when you have cut it short on time, about 15 minutes. Today we're going to focus on extension through the spine. In yoga philosophy, they believe that the energy of the body runs through the spinal column. So to create more energy, we need to create more length through our spine so that it can move up and down the spinal column more freely. So come up to stand to begin. And you're going to have your feet hip-width apart. And we're just going to actually just close your eyes here for one brief moment. And I want you to observe how you're standing on your feet. Are you on the front, the heels, the inner or outer edges? And then just sort of rock your body forward and backwards. So you're moving your foot weight forward onto your toes, backwards onto your heels. And then somewhere in the middle, just find that center spot. Where your weight is distributed evenly through your feet. And then from here, think of drawing your shins towards each other. The quads lift. The tailbone lengthens down, so you feel your belly lift, and your spine can grow out of that. The chin is parallel to the floor, and your shoulders are soft. So here, notice as you breathe in that your upper ribs rise up or lift as you take that breath in. And then the breath descends. And then as you exhale, the belly draws in to support that length. So just take 2 more breaths in like that. So inhaling, feeling the upper ribs rise. And as you exhale, the belly draws in. And just 1 more. And exhale. And if your eyes were closed, feel free to open them. And we're just going to start with some arm raises and some heel lifts. So you're going to inhale, come up onto your toes, raise your arms up overhead, and then exhale, lower down. So as you inhale, feel that breath lift you up. And then as you exhale, it moves down, but you still keep long in your spine. Inhaling, arms up, and exhaling, lowering. And just 1 more inhale, lift up, come up onto your toes. And you don't have to come up into a high lift, like all the way up, but just somewhere that's comfortable, and then slowly lower down. Good. Now we're going to come into forward fold. So you can bring your hands behind you if you like. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, you're going to hinge forward. Slide your hands down your legs. Inhale, look up halfway. Lengthen your chest. Exhale, fold. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see that. And then you're going to inhale, come all the way up. And again, exhale. We're going to repeat this a couple times. Exhale, fold forward. Slide your hands down on your legs. Feel free to bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, look up halfway. Really lengthen the crown of your head here away from your tailbone. Belly draws in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, come all the way up. Good. And again, 2 more times. Exhale, fold forward, belly in. Feel free to bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, lift and lengthen your chest, shoulders onto your back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, come all the way up. And last one, we're going to hold the halfway up. So exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. So you can grab your shins or you can bring your hands. You can grab your calves or bring your hands onto your shins. Lengthen your heart. Shoulders slide down the back. And exhale. So again, as you inhale, notice that the upper ribs move away from the pelvis. And then as you exhale, the belly draws in to support that length. And again, inhaling and exhaling, belly draws in. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Good. 1 more full breath here. Inhale. This time as you exhale, fold forward, and you're going to hold that forward fold. Let your head drop. Feel free to bend the knees if that's what you need. Let your head be heavy, chin towards your chest. So here you're creating more length through that thoracic and the cervical vertebrae. Oftentimes when we jet that head up, what happens is we're shortening the upper back and the neck. Just 1 more full breath. Good. Then inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Press into your heels. Come all the way up to stand. Good. Turn to face me. Or you're going to step your left foot back. We're going to come into warrior 2. So turn your right toes parallel to the edges of the mat. The left foot stays in. And you're just going to bend that right knee. And that right knee is opening to the right. It's externally rotating. And the back leg is internally rotating. Arms out. And now belly moves to the left. You're gazing over your right middle finger. So warrior 2 is an extension pose. You're thinking that tailbone lengthening down, so you're not arching your low back here. Good. So again, as you breathe in, notice that the upper ribs lift, and as you exhale, the belly draws in. Good. Maybe bend that front knee a little bit more. 2 more breaths. 1 more full breath. Good. Inhale, straighten the front leg and pivot on your feet. Go to the other side. So now your left toes are parallel to the edges of the mat. Bend that left knee. And just make sure that the knee is angled over the second and third toe. The knee is opening and this back leg is turning in. And then gaze over that left middle finger. Come right back into your breath. Three more breaths here. So as you inhale, find that length in your spine. Exhaling, feeling the support of your belly. Good. And again, inhaling fully. Exhaling completely. 1 more breath. Good. Then inhale, straighten both legs. Release the arms for a moment. We're going to go into triangle on the right side. So again, pivot that right foot forward. Left foot comes in. Arms out. Actually start with that right arm up. You're going to exhale, hinge forward. Right hand comes to the shin, the floor, if that's available to you. You don't have to go all the way down. It's sometimes nice to stay up. And then extend that left arm overhead. And you can gaze towards the floor here. You can gaze towards the wall or up if you want more. But press into your back foot so you get more length through the left side body. And you're almost leaning back a little bit. 2 more breaths. Good, and then inhale, come all the way up. And let's pivot other side. So left foot forward, left arm up. Inhale here, exhale, come into triangle. So you're really lengthening the underside of your body, right arm overhead. Gazing down to the side wall or all the way up. And again, press into your back foot so you get a little bit more rotation through your belly. And 2 more breaths. Press into your left heel to come up to rise. Good, hands to parallel. Inhale, take a deep breath here. So feet are parallel, sorry. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Good. Again, inhale, you're going to look up halfway, and exhale, fold. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, look up halfway. Lengthen your chest, exhale, bow. Good. 1 more time. Inhale, look up. And exhale, fold. This time, hold that forward fold. You can grab the ankles if you like. Sometimes that's nice to help you pull yourself deeper into the pose. So you're using your arms here, not your shoulders. The shoulders slide up from the away from the ears. Good. One more breath. Good. Hands to the floor. If they're not, inhale, look up halfway. We're going to come into a twist. Bend the right knee. Bring your left hand to the floor, and you're going to inhale, just twist. So first lengthen your spine, and then twist open to the right. And just lean back. 2 more breaths. So again, try to find the length through your spine here, so you're not rounding your back at any point. And then release the right hand down, bend that left knee. First, look up, lengthen your spine. You can come up onto your fingertips if that feels better. And then you're going to twist open to the left. And bending that left knee helps you get deeper into that twist. If you're more flexible, you can straighten the left leg. Good. One more full breath. Good. Both hands down. And just pivot. Let's just come to lay down. So walk your feet in and come to lay on your backs. And here, I just want you first, you can have your knees bent if you like, or legs straight out. Just take a moment and observe how you feel in about 10 minutes. So you don't need to do a lot to feel a shift throughout your body. And it doesn't necessarily need to be taxing either. Just take 2 more breaths here. And 1 more. We're going to get ready for bridge. So feet in, hip width apart, hands by your side. And you're going to inhale, lift your hips, lift your arms. So nice, easy bridge just to bring balance back to the spine. And then exhale, lower back down, arms down. So just 2 more like that. Inhaling, lifting your hips, arms up. Press evenly through your feet. And exhale, rolling down. Last one, inhale, come up. So this time I'm going to have you stay here. You can bring your arms down by your side, press down to the hands. You can interlace your fingers underneath you, wiggling your shoulders underneath you. Good, lengthen that tailbone towards your knees. And just 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Good. Release your hands, release your shoulders, and slowly come on down. Good. 1 more pose. We're gonna do Baddha Konasana here, slightly different variation. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring the soles of your feet together, and you can either grab the tops of your feet or you can grab the ankles and just draw your legs in towards you. So here you're taking the back out of the equation so you can get a little deeper inner thigh stretch than you would if you were sitting up and doing Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. And it's just a nice way to release the spine, especially that low back area. And just 2 more breaths. And 1 more full breath, please. Good. And then bring your hands to your outer knees, draw your legs together and hug it in. And then extend your legs straight out for rest pose, Shavasana. So, legs straight out, palms face up. And just take 2 deep breaths here, inhaling. And as you exhale, allow yourself to rest. And again, inhaling fully. Exhaling completely. And just let your breath soften for a couple of breaths. You're not counting, you're not shaping. Just allow your body to settle in. So if you're ready to get moving, deepen your breath. Of your fingers, your toes. And extend your arms overhead, nice and long. And then hug your knees in. And just roll to one side. And using your arms, come up to sit. And just find a comfortable seat here, please. And bring your hands to prayer. And again, just taking a moment, checking in and seeing the shift within 15 minutes. And trying to stay in this place of calm, of peace, as you move throughout your day. And thank you for tuning in. Have a beautiful day. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.